What happens when a nation that once powered the world suddenly finds itself running out of fuel security? Britain may be sleepwalking into an energy crisis, and the warning signs are flashing red. Britain is sleepwalking into an energy crisis as the country's oil refineries close, Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch has warned. Rising costs, red tape and taxes have pushed these vital operations out of business in a display of economic self-sabotage, which kills jobs and threatens the UK's national energy security, she warns. Mrs. Badenoch told the Sunday Express that in half a century the number of refineries has crashed from 18 to just 4. She now fears the Valero refinery in Pembrokeshire, which processes 270,000 barrels a day, is being made unviable by Labour's industrial vandalism. The Tory leader, Valero, says that the UK emissions trading scheme costs them hundreds of millions of pounds a year. That cost does not exist for many competitors in the United States, the Middle East or Asia. It is a unilateral penalty on British industry. The refinery workers I met are doing difficult work in a community that lacks enough skilled jobs. As refineries like this close, we lose not just a production capacity, but skills that we will struggle to ever regain. Mrs. Badenoch, who visited the refinery on Thursday, said it employed 500 people directly and contributed £75 million a year to the Welsh economy while supplying around 14% of Britain's transport fuels. She added, the engineers, the technicians, the people who have built careers and knowledge, are being forced out of employment through ideological dogma. This is the consequence of deindustrialisation, and it is a political choice. Her intervention comes as Wales prepares for the May 7 elections for the Welsh Parliament, held on the same day as the contests for English councils and the Scottish Parliament. Britain is facing a crisis, and we are sleepwalking into it, she said. Pressing for radical change to energy policy, she stated, in 2025, for the first time since 1964, not a single new oil well was drilled in the British North Sea. Norway, our nearest neighbour and nearest competitor, drilled 49. The Energy Profits Levy, or windfall tax, and the ban on new licenses in the North Sea are killing thousands of jobs and costing the Exchequer £25 billion in lost tax revenue over the next 10 years. Ed Miliband's net zero theology is industrial self-harm. She vowed a Conservative government would scrap the carbon tax, which includes the damaging emissions trading scheme, end the ban on new North Sea licenses, and remove the green levies that are loading costs onto British industry. The Tory leader added, we will use the tax receipts from new drilling in the North Sea, plus our £47 billion savings plan, to abolish VAT on domestic energy bills and scrap the carbon taxes that are holding back British businesses. Mrs. Badenoch warned that if the country did not change course and Energy Security and Net Zero Secretary Mr. Miliband doubled down on net zero, more industry will be under threat of closure. This will only make life more expensive for everyone across the country and leave us even more exposed to global supply shocks, she said. Anna Turley, who chairs the Labour Party, shot back, Kemi Badenoch wanted to plunge this country headfirst into war without a second's thought for the consequences on our energy security or people's bills. She got the biggest judgment of all wrong. She has shown she is unfit for office. While the Conservatives left families with rocketing costs and failed to secure our energy supplies over 14 years in power, this Labour government is bringing down bills now and investing in clean, homegrown power to bring bills down for good. Britain is facing a crisis, and we are sleepwalking into it. Badenoch also pledged that a Conservative government would scrap carbon taxes, end the ban on North Sea drilling, and remove green levies that increase costs for industry. Revenue from new drilling, combined with a £47 billion savings plan, would be used to abolish VAT on household energy bills. If Britain doesn't change course, more industries will face closure, Badenoch warned. That will drive up costs for families and leave us dangerously exposed to global supply shocks.